with you, I am alright. There's something about the way you make me feel inside. I'm counting down the days till we fly away.
Good morning. It is Sunday, and we are heading out to Mount Rushmore. We are going to get coffee and ice for our cooler, but other than that, we're ready to go. We're gonna go see Mount Rushmore Crazy Horse Monument, and then we're gonna go hiking. So, see all the beautiful sights of the Black Hills. We're gonna take you along with us. That's our messy hotel room. Jeez. Anyway, let's go.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain. Beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now, there's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within.
Alright, we are heading into Mount Rushmore Monument area.
About underneath it. They've gotten a lot closer. I'm sure we get too close though. We're not really going to see them, but we'll just be right underneath it. Alright, this is the closest we'll get. Now I'll zoom in a little. Just a little more definition. That's probably about the perspective we're seeing, I suppose, in terms of how big it is up close.
I wanted to look in their nostrils.
Yeah, that's why I can't really look at their nostrils. It's not their best angle, but at least you're up and close with them.
They don't have double chin.
Yeah. Of course, in the film North by Northwest, they had the fight hanging off of these. In the film, there was a house that was up on top of there.
Richie Rich, you can go inside it.
Okay, we're not quoting Richie Rich or referencing that. You're talking the Macaulay Culkin one, right? Okay. That's what I thought. I was talking Hitchcock and you took it to the next level. As you can see, Mr. Washington here likes to spend some time alone without his three companions. He thinks of them as the Three Stooges. But here he is, spending his time by his lonesome.
He didn't even want to be president.
Sad. He didn't want a party system either. He had a very different vision of what America is now, I'm sure. Well, I think I'll prefer McDonald's over what George Washington wanted. So we just paid our admission to come into the Crazy Horse Park. A little split on the feeling here because
it's not finished.
It's far from finished. Now
I can't even drive up to
now
it.
Okay, I said it hasn't changed much in the last 20 years. They have done a lot with the base, it looks like, but
yeah,
we're still ways away from a lot more definition. Now it's 24 for the two of us.
It should be per car, in my opinion.
Sure. Which I get it, because they are working to pay, or they're working to get this thing fixed up and actually finished, and that money goes towards it. I hope. It just stinks because it's an unfinished memorial, whereas Rushmore was only $10 for something that's historically significant and finished and things. So, split feeling on that. I'm glad
and
to. I guess
how much is open. I mean, here's the map, but I doubt any of
especially
that
right now during this time when most of this is not open. Yeah, so I guess it would probably be worthwhile if this stuff's all open. But I guess we're glad to contribute.
Yeah, I mean, that's not the thing.
As long as they're making good work to fix it,
like,
or to get it done.
The Badlands free. It was a free day.
Yeah, the Badlands were free.
Which it's not normally.
It's not normally.
Parking. Cars.
Here we go. There he is. Up a little closer. We're in the parking lot still. We're still a ways away, just to give perspective. He's all the way out there. Inside the hall outside the theater, with, I assume, many of the respected leaders and members of tribes from the area. He was part of the Dakota tribe. So this is his image of what he is bound to be eventually in rock. And that is where we're at currently. It's probably going to take, who knows, at least 100 years to finish this thing. This is the future of the Crazy Horse Memorial in the area. Yeah, airstrip. The areas in the mountain. Over. So going through the Crazy Horse museum, if you will, or educational center. Beautiful painting on the wall, but there's a lot of artifacts, story, photography, things like that. Not just about the development of this memorial and standing there's play in that, but just a tribute to the Native American way in general. And I was like, coming in, you have to pay $24 for this unfinished memorial, which the money's going towards that, obviously, to finish, but also it's going towards this wonderful educational center here with all these different pieces pertaining to their culture and, of course, their stories, and just a lot of historical context. But instead, it's all a celebration of all the great things in their culture and their heroes and the people that they idolized and the way they lived and the things that were important to them. So, really neat place. A lot of museums tend to be like, okay, you just kind of walk by and look at things, but you can really appreciate the things here, the things going on.
So we are currently in the visitor center for the memorial, for the Crazy Horse Memorial. I watched a documentary, or like a video about it, and they've been working on this since 1948. It's a long time. They only have the face done, and they're working on the hand currently and the horse's head. So that's pretty crazy that it's taking this many years. So who knows when it'll ever officially be done. Anyway, looking at all the Native American stuff, which is really cool.
All right, so we're a ways out. You could take a bus to this place, but that does cost a little extra money, and I think it's, once again, one of those things you can appreciate way better just from afar. You can see it in its full scope. Of course, you can go up and see the detail, but anyways, this is probably the last image we'll see of it from the visitor center. And I don't know what that is up there. There's like a little rock formation. I can't tell with my glasses on, but just a neat area. They really picked a good spot for this. This is nice. Okay. Plastered mold. Oh, I didn't realize the horse's head would angle like that. That'd be really impressive if they can get the pull off like that, but this is what it's bound to be. And of course they have the story here behind it. But here I would say is like the original art. This is just as significant because this is where the story of the art takes place. And it's the completed vision of what this is all supposed to turn. So this here is probably one of the original air compressors they used to drill into the mountainside, and apparently this one here, I can't say the artist's name off the top of my head, but when he was working, he'd have to climb a 700 some stairs after cranking this thing to get it going, put into the side of the mountain, or to drill into the side of the mountain. He'd go up these steps. By the time he'd get up there, all of a sudden the thing would stop. So he'd have to climb back down, do it again, crank it, climb up, drill for a little bit, and then it stopped. He did this like 9 times in a day. And I assume after that he probably got some help and things like that. But this is the machine here, and this is kind of what it looked like, and this is what it takes to build things like Crazy Horse and Rushmore. And over here we got some horses kissing. No, that's definitely not what's going on here. Horses are warring it out. Black Hills and Nature Gate. Neat little thing, I suppose.
Okay, so we are heading to go on our trail walking experience. We're going on a 7-mile hike, 7-ish mile, up to Devil's Tower and Black Elk Peak, which is the highest peak east of the Rockies. And yeah, that's what our adventure is. It's super nice out. There are a lot of cars, but I don't think the trail we're taking is necessarily going to be super crowded. So we're still social distancing while in the great outdoors. Here is this beautiful lake. It's called Sylvan Lake. We are in Custer State National Park, or
State National?
I think it is, isn't it?
Or Custer National?
Custer, I don't know, Custer Park of some sort. And there's these beautiful rocks. Anyway, so here's the lake. It is gorgeous. Look at that sky. It is absolutely beautiful. Yes, lots of cars, but really not a lot of people in one area. So
This weather's been great.
yeah. Besides the storm yesterday, it's been perfect.
But even like I said, the storm was at a good distance away.
And we got really pretty pictures because of it, so. Oh, this is really pretty. Oh, look at this. This is like picture perfect. Oh, he's so cute.
Here's a good point.
View currently.
Shiny rock.
Yeah, it's all shiny. I don't think you can see it on the video. Anyway, this is our view.
Balancing on a weary line, too scared to trust you and jump down. I'll keep my status quo up here, won't let anybody come near. I'll fix it on my own. 29 years I've been the same, trying so hard to run from shame.
Also it ends.
How long can I keep up the pace? To fool myself I don't need grace. Will you be there to catch my fall? Need to be sure you'll hear my call. Darkness surround me and I don't know.
Alright, we're officially on the trail number 4 apparently. Going up towards Devil's Tower. It is not a paved path. So, I think it says a grade 3, whatever that means. We shall see. It's a little warmer now. Thank goodness, because it's kind of cold. So, anyway, we're going to catch this one and then go up to the Black Elk Peak. And then hit trail number 9, come back down. Ew.
That's what they meant by grade 3.
What?
That's what they meant by grade 3.
Muddy?
Look
Look at it. Oh, I want to be dirty. Came over the hill. This is what we got.
Right down there.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I said, oh, yeah. Look at that sky. That is gorgeous. Ryan in his pink backpack. Looking stylish. Nature.
Pretty neat.
We're not even close.
Nope.
Alright.
Alright.
Good thing I brought my inhaler. Alright, it's our current situation. Pretty gorgeous. We hiked from the bottom. We're not even there yet. We've climbed a long ways.
Yes. We got a long ways to go.
Yep. We just climbed our rocks. We are high up. Look at this. Look at that.
Yeah, a dirt machine.
I think I do too. I want to go up here.
Those are definitely cathedral spires.
Can't really see them too much from here. Where do they go? They're there. Two little fluffy mountain goats chilling on the edge there. They're so cute.
Go push them off.
Alright, we are done at the peak. We're gonna head back down. Wish us luck.
Slope of the
There they are. There's Ryan sliding down on his butt. If he has to slide on his butt, you really think I'm gonna make that?
What?
Can you see both of them? It's Ryan. This spot's better. Okay, so that was Devil's Tower that we were at, if we didn't say that. And now we are heading to Black Elk Peak, which, as I said earlier, it's the highest peak east of the Rockies. Apparently Ryan looked it up, there's some discrepancy about that, but anyway.
What?
So you said that there was a discrepancy about that.
Well, yeah, because there's a mountain peak in West Texas that's taller, like Guadalupe or something. And is it part of the Rockies? Is it not part of the Rockies? They're not really sure. So they just say this is definitive.
So,
Taller than
anyway.
the Appalachians by about 600
I think it's
feet.
like 7,000 feet, isn't it?
72.
7,200.
Appalachian's tallest was 66.
So that is where we're heading next. We'll see if we can make it before this rain looks like it's gonna hit. And then we have to go back. Then we'll make our next adventure. Alright, it's the current situation. Down we go. Videoing and going down. That is the true test. So if I trip, it'll be on video. Oh, look it. That's pretty. Jeez, this is nothing compared to what we packed up. Don't fall! Oh, it's so pretty, the moss and stuff. Beautiful. We're getting closer. That's our view currently. Pretty gorgeous. Up to that peak. Right?
We're getting closer, okay?
Getting there.
Yeah.
Look at that view. I wonder how high up we are right now.
Oh,
Oh, look at this over here.
maybe just shy of 6,000 feet. Alright.
Woo!
Maybe a little higher than that, actually. A little past 6,000.
Oh, we're getting there.
Yeah, that's cool. This is a better view right here.
There's those dead trees, weren't there?
I'll zoom out. Sweet arrangement. Take a picture of that.
Alright, there's our peak that we're heading for. And there are people all the way up there. And that is the view. The clouds are rolling in. Hopefully we can make it back before it starts raining. Alright, so that's Devil's Tower, where we were a little bit ago. Those are the cathedral spires that we have been seeing. And we're very, very close to the top of Black Elk Peak. Almost there. Sorry, we came.
You're just not gonna do it.
No. That's where we're going. There's a little lookout. Little peek. Sneak peek. And we're still going. Oh, I haven't seen this side.
I already saw it, but it's not far enough.
Must tie some stuff.
No, I didn't hear you say that. I'm on top of it. It's a hardy peak, so.
Oh,
Yeah, I felt that.
what was that?
Oh, someone spit.
Oh, they're flying a drone. It's hailing on us. Just let everyone know. Alright, we made it. Should we go to the very top? Look out. Alright, here we go. That view is incredible. Worth it. Alright, we're in Deadwood. It's our next adventure for the day. Had lots of adventures today. Oh, wow. Look at this famous.
That's where Wild Bill's buried. His body emits so much energy they had to harness it. Look at this cute little car. That's like an Amsterdam vehicle.
Yeah. The Deadwood decor, look at that.
Oh, we can go buy some stuff.
Oh, this is pretty.
That screamed American Pickers back there.
Yeah. Nice little pathway here we could walk on. Geez, Ryan, you want to see the town or not?
Yeah, I do. There's no town right now, so we'll get into it. Oh, baby, there's the Thunder Cove Inn. Hotel, excuse me, big difference. Historic Main Street, here we go.
Alright.
The golf pub.
So many hotels and nothing to do. There's the Deadwood Hospital. I want
This
to go
is
to
the Taco John's of Deadwood.
I wouldn't want to go to the Deadwood Hospital.
Look at.
You'll be dead. Haha. Alright, so this is the famous cemetery of Wild Bill and Calamity Jane, but I'm pretty sure it's closed.
You know, I want to go see my grandma in the cemetery, but they keep blocking the dang gate.
There's so many deer up there. Mount Moriah Cemetery was established in 1878. 3,600 graves are marked. Yeah, but we don't know where anything is. There's her real name. Jeez. Alright, so this is Will. This is Will.
Well,
Wild Bill.
William, yeah, probably, right?
They
I don't
could
know.
at least like mow the grass that's around his grave.
It's probably really hard to.
I guess. And then Calamity Jane is up there. Are they buried like, you know what I mean? Like, not really in the ground?
Custer was lonely without it. Hers is much simpler.
Yes. Okay, so we have done a lot today. We saw Mount Rushmore, saw Crazy Horse, hiked to Devil's Tower and Black Elk Peak. Now we've seen Deadwood and the cemetery. We've done a lot.
With Wild Bill and Calamity Jane here.
Yeah.
Christian similarity.
So anyway, we're gonna drive around here and check things out. We had pizza, it was pretty good. In Custer, the town of Custer. So anyway, it's been a busy day. Alright, so this is the Adams House Museum, but it is original building from the 1800s, and they keep it restored, which is pretty cool actually.
It's pretty neat.
Alright, we're in the historic Main Street.
Say my name until the city burns and the stars fade away and your scars don't hurt. Stay with me until the last man falls. I don't need them anyway. When I'm with you, I have it all. Oh, I'll never let you slip away.